right to hello, my friends. Hi to hello. Sorry about that. I just dropped you all. Second time today, actually. This morning, when I was going live with Rita, I went to go put Rita back inside the stall, left my phone there on the tripod, recording kind of out across the pasture. And when I came back, the phone was upside down. I don't know how, but when I watched the replay and was reading some of the comments, I saw that, I could actually hear the breathing of a dog or maybe the panting of a goat. Not real sure, but something flipped my camera over and I had you all staring at the ground for a good 5 minutes. So sorry about that. In case you're wondering, I'll say early on that Jamie's fine. She's home. She does have an issue with some her inners. I'll just say her inners. But I'm going to let her talk about all of that tonight on her live. I'm not going to, it's not about taking content. It's about letting her explain it the way that she would like you all to understand it. Not having someone who doesn't understand what I'm talking about just ramble on and get a bunch of stuff wrong. So Jamie will tonight do her Timeout Tuesday, and she will discuss all that's going on with her during that. I'll also say real fast while I'm driving up a driveway to just the most beautiful day we've had in a while. Temperature is a beautiful 70 degrees. We had rain yesterday, quite a bit of rain actually, but I'll tell you what, we've come back today with just gorgeous skies. So happy Tuesday to you all. I have no idea what the date is. Oh yes, I want to talk about the moderators right quick, and I want to say a big thank you to our moderators. And guys, I want to let you know that a moderator's role is to kind of help keep the live geared in a positive direction, which they do a wonderful job at that. They also prevent all of the scammers from coming on trying to flirt with you wonderful and beautiful ladies. They make sure that we remove negative comments and that we try to keep things positive. They also try to prevent what they call hijacking of a live by demanding, some people demand to have their questions answered. And that's not it's not my job to follow along and try to read every single comment because that's impossible. So to give you a quality product, be it a video or a live, it requires some work. And the moderators help me tremendously. And I will say, if you have your feelings hurt because the moderators found a way to politely ask you to just chill, well, then your feelings would be hurt no matter what. You're just going to be that kind of a sensitive soul. But I appreciate the moderators. They help me tremendously. I will say that I've seen a world of difference, a night and day difference in how wonderful the comments are now compared to how it was before the moderators stepped in to help. So thank you so much, moderators. And everybody, just understand that in a live video, you can ask a question 100 times, but if I'm not reading it, then I'm not going to be able to answer it. And I don't sit here and read. I try to video in this mode where you can see what I see. But in saying so, I'm not watching the comments. I mean, I can see them barely, but I'm not sitting here watching them and reading every one of them. This is a beautiful scene. I'll go ahead and stop here. I do have a trailer attached to my truck. You may have saw that. And I do have some supplies on here I have to unload. And I'm going to go by and pick up more supplies when I leave here. I'm happy that Waylon is laying here in the shade in the nice warm hay with his family. And it's not a real cold day, but that's really cute to look at and see. I'll try to zoom in for you best I can. And then the problem with me zooming in is that I get kind of shaky. So that's a beautiful, beautiful sight. All of the ladies there gathered up around their grand protector. And it's true that grand protector is no longer Prince Willie Joe. That grand protector would be Waylon, and he's really enjoying and loving life right now. Now, stepping around here out back, we have just as wonderful a sight to see. It's Tex, and he's laying here underneath his barn shelter, also laying in a nice soft bed of hay. He has completely destroyed both rolls of hay that were there. You saw yesterday he pushed one off down the hill. Oh my God! Look at this! Look, I just discovered this! Oh no, look what I've just discovered. Look, I just walked up and discovered this, look. Someone has beat the heck out of my fence. This is that cattle panel, and someone's beat the heck out of it. Who you think that was, y'all? Who you think that would have been? Oh, if it'd been a snake, it would have bit me. If it were a snake, it would have bit me. I didn't even see till I stood here. Oh, God. That would be Tex. Hi, sweetie. Hi, love. Guys, give me a moment to... Okay, well, let me... Hold on. We got the old flea bag coming over here. We got the old flea bag coming up. Well, my gosh. Hi, sweetie. I was just noticing what Tex did to his fence. That's not cool, is it? That's not cool at all. Y'all look from here. Look at that. He has sit there and beat the entire panel out of the way. Now, here's the thing. In case you're wondering, how do I know it was Tex and not Waylon? Well, that's simple, y'all. Let's use our inferencing skills. Be a detective. Look at which way the wire was pushed. It was, a bull can't take and pull wire, but a bull can take his horns and push wire. And this has been pushed. It was here on the fence on a plane, and it's been pushed all the way back to there. Let me make sure y'all can help me that there's no cows where they should not be. All of these here are Waylon's girls, right? I'm just going to call them out to you. You probably can't see. I'll try to zoom in, but it is going to be shaky. All right, we have Jolene. We have Pearl. We have Gracie. We have Charlene. We have Jenny Lane. We have Danny and Ruby. And if I'm not mistaken, those are Waylon's ladies, right? Over on this side, there's Tex. He's laying beside Reba. There's Dolly. Here's both Loretta and Patsy. Over in the distance, I see Santiana. I see Marilyn. And I see Jezebel. Here's Jezebel's babies. That is Serenity and Trinity. And of course, here's our babies who don't belong to me, Fancy and Faith. Okay, I think that's everybody, but I have no idea. I don't know what happened here and why he would have done that. But we saw something similar happen a couple of days ago on the far side with him trying to push through the barbed wire. I guess he's like, you know what, screw the barbed wire. I'm going to go ahead and go for the cattle panels. Thank you, Lord, the cattle panels held. Thank you, Lord. You want to eat, sweetie? Come on. Thank you, Lord, that the cattle panels held. Hi, lovely. Such a good girl. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Can you believe that brute? Can you believe that brute? So what we're going to do is walk over and give this sweet girl a bite to eat. And don't forget, we keep out dry food for her. But I also like to give her a little snack treat of a couple of cans. Oh, no. Well, guys, do you see what I see? Sadie? Look, she knows she's naughty. She knows she's in trouble. What did you do? What did you do over here? What is all this? What did you do over here, huh? I'm not going to love you for this. What did you do? Look what I see. Look what I see. Did you do all of this? Did you do it? I bet you did do it, didn't you? And that's why you're scared of me right now. You were scared to come see me because you knew you had done something naughty. Guys, she's not hungry. She probably just got a little bit bored. All right, let's get her a couple of cans. I'm not rewarding her for her horrible behavior, okay? I'm not doing that. But she must have got bored and says, you know what? Them Longhorns are too hard on me. I'm going to come over here and just do something for myself for a change. She knows she's been naughty. Oh, such a naughty, naughty girl that I love so much. Y'all give me a moment, please. I'm going to get her a couple of cans poured here. Somebody did a no-no. She just thought she would tear into every one of the cans when I was not watching. But Daddy found it. Daddy found what you did, sweetie. Daddy discovered what you did. Back up here. Give you another one. There you go. All right, sweetie. I do love you, but you just can't be doing all that stuff. Hi to hello, y'all. Hi to hello. What I'm going to do now is slip these boots on because it's really dirty out there. So she has eaten all of her dry food too. So y'all probably think, Lester, she's just starving. She's not starving, y'all. She's not starving. She's not starving, I promise. She gets dry food and wet food. And she also keeps her water over here. There. Okay. Well, let me put my boots on right quick, friends. And then we'll be walking out together. We're just going to drive out together, okay? We'll drive out together. Make sure all my other fences is okay. My other fences is okay. My other fencing is okay. And then I'll also show you what I'm going to work on today. Let me do that here. Alrighty. I'm going to also turn on the water real fast. We can get our water filled up. Man, Sadie, y'all, I can't believe what she did. That girl got the entire case of dog food, drug it out into the yard, tried to chew into it, and all she did was opened the packaging. She did not actually get into the dog food itself. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for that. You know what? If she had had those little soft foods, she would have. You know, the ones that have those other packages. Yeah, I leave the water turned off at night because I've learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson from that water bill being so high. We don't like having big water bills here. Okay, so what I want to show you is, well, many of y'all saw the video from yesterday where I put the rolls of hay out across over here, cut those strings, and as expected, the cows came by and had a little fun, but I don't mind. Here's why I don't mind, because I don't mind if they fill this entire area up with good, fresh bedding. The bedding can get kind of gross if they poo or pee on it. They won't be eating a whole lot of it once they do that, but for now, if they wanted to make their beds here, that's completely fine. We do have cooler temps coming in soon, maybe tomorrow, but my plan, I'm going to show you real fast, is going to be pretty simple. I'm going to go get me some post, and where this gate opens up at, this door here, all right, let's just say right about here, I'm going to put me a post in the ground right here, and we're going to run us a fence. It's going to be a real nice fence, not barbed wire. It will look just like that one right there, the black fencing. And I'm going to run that from here. We're going to come straight across and connect. I'll run me a straight line just in case. And I'll connect it right about over here somewhere. That's why I have this post sitting here. I'll have to put that post in concrete. I'll put me another H brace over here. And this concreted post, once it sets for a couple of days, we can pull this wire nice and tight again. You all know that I talked about how loose this wire was from this H brace, this double H brace, down to the next one. We're going to re-pull it and re-stretch it all nice and tight. So that won't be a huge job, but it will take me moving. Hello? Can you all hear me? Friends, can you hear me? Oh, no. Well, I think that I may have lost you all. So once again, we have that dreaded black screen, but you can hear me, but you can't see anything. Friends, I am so very sorry. I don't know why that happens. Let me look at my settings. Well, can you see again? Hello? Can you see me? Can you see my hand waving back and forth in front of the camera? Hello? That was so dumb. Okay, I'm glad to have you back. You know what? I don't know what caused that. Maybe going into the metal building, possibly. May have threw it off a little bit. I don't know for a fact. Anywho's, let me tell what's going to happen real fast and I'll let you guys go. So I'm going to come across here with a very nice, beautiful wooden fence. You all know the kind I'm talking about, and that'll be wonderful. And then what I want to do is re-stretch all of that over there, and then dun, 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 the grand finale. This is going to be important. This area over here, I discussed this recently. I'm going to make this become an area for all of the equipment, the things the Longhorns keep messing with. They keep breaking stuff, y'all. They are really, really rough on my equipment. So I will put a gate over here, a regular 12-foot gate. Let me show you a little picture of one. So I'll take these two sections down. I think I'll take these two. Maybe I'll take down these two sections over here. I don't know for sure which two sections. And I'll put up a gate just like that. It's a 16-foot gate. It'll be black. It'll be beautiful. And that way, this area over here, I can close and lock that gate, which will give us an extra added layer of protection for our equipment. For anyone walking around looking for trouble, they're going to have a closed and locked gate here. Now, don't forget, we have a series of cameras all around the RV area. And I believe that you've seen that we have amazing camera footage to cover all of this area. We also have a night light right there. So this spot over here at night is very well lit up. So this will be my equipment area. Like I said, there'll be a gate, a fence going across over there with no gate. There will be no gate over there. I will not put a gate on that side. My only gate will be over here. And in this area, I'll mow it out first. And then once I save some money and we can afford it, I'll get me a little slab of concrete poured. I'll probably have the same guy who poured for us last time. And then I'll put some kind of a metal building over the top. I might buy another portable building. Those are pretty cheap. And we've done some good business with that same company. They've been pretty good to us. And I think I can get a pretty good discount because this will be our 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be our 5th building with them here at this property. And so I do think that I'll get a pretty good discount. And so I'll get kind of a carport type thing, and I will park the tractor and put any equipment, the side-by-side, the lawnmower, all of those things will be parked right over here where we'll have a security lighting. We'll have our security cameras. And guys, those cameras are not ones that I bought. That's the Onwolte. Those things are as expensive and as high quality as you can get. They alert me for any kind of movement around here. And then, of course, I'll have a locked gate. And, of course, we always take our keys out of stuff. So anybody looking for riffraff, I mean, they can always find it, y'all. You can always say as much as you want to. Don't talk about it. Don't show it. Y'all, bad people are bad people. But all you can do is the best that you can do to protect your property, the same as you all. And so this will be a wonderful area for all of those things to go. Keep the cows away from them, and this will be a really great spot for that. So that's my plans. I'm going to start that today. I will not finish that today. That will just be a started project. Now, here's what I'm going to say. You all know people, maybe even you, maybe your husbands, who like to start projects but never finish them. That's not me. I had some kind of a weird hang up where once I start a project, I have to finish it. I can't relax till it's done. So I do have my trailer today. I will go get those supplies. I'll do some measuring before I leave here and go pick up what I need. And when I drive back over tomorrow morning-ish, I will start all of that stuff. I may go ahead and put that one post in the ground today. I'm not sure, though, because I don't have concrete with me right now. But I will get my list of supplies and get all that taken care of. Once that job is done, I'll get that fence painted. It all looks nice and pretty. Then I will come by and start working on tightening or retightening all of the stretcher fence. The only spot that has to be retightened is from these double H braces here. If you follow my finger, we'll repatch right there where the tree broke it down, where the little gate's tied up right now. And we'll go all the way down to the next H brace, the double H brace right over there. We will restretch all of that wire and get it all back in tip-top shape. Alrighty, that is what my plans are for the next couple of days over here at this property. And I'm excited about it, okay? Let's walk over and have a peek at our water and all of these wonderful longhorns who are laying around. Hi, sweetie. There's Norma Jean. She sure does love me, but she's also very skittish. She's always been that way. You know, not all cows or even calves are that same way. Some are a lot more outgoing than others. I don't know if you all saw it or not, but yesterday on Facebook, actually, I put a short video of Fancy loving on me. Yes, Fancy was loving on me. All right, I'm going to tell you all right now, this water may look dirty. Well, look at Marilyn's butt. Sweetie, you're a mess, sweetie. But that's okay. That means that more than likely she's been bred. And yay for her. Yay for Marilyn. Baby, I know. You're a mess back there, sweetie. You're just a mess. Yes, you are. But the water in Leggett, that's the small area that this area is known for. That's the name of the little city limits. Even though we're in Livingston. Long story short, the water was coming out dirty yesterday. So I had Jamie contact them and find out what's going on. And they had lost their water. So they said that whenever that happens and their tanks run dry, whatever, sometimes the water comes out muddy or dirty-ish looking, brackish, you might call it, for the next couple of days. They says, but it's a boil notice for humans. It's fine for animals. And I'm like, are you sure it's okay for animals? But they said, yes, guys, she's a mess, sweetie. Baby, what happened, sweetie? You're just a mess of a girl. So the brownish water here is, I've already warned you about what's going on. Let's just hope that as it fills up today, it'll be a lot cleaner than what it should be. And if it is, at some point, I'll go ahead and empty all these things and get us back to nice, clean water. But there goes Tex. He's like saying, you know what? These girls are wearing me out. My God. Daddy, how many more are there? Yeah. You think about that, guys, and then don't forget that we already talked about this a while back, that Tex, this might be his last go-around. Now, don't worry. We're not going to ever move him along. What we may do, though, and I've already told you guys about this, so don't act like it's all, hello there, sweetie. No one believes that you're being nice to me. She was being very nice to me. Marilyn, you're a mess, girl. You need to walk on away. She just needs to walk away, y'all. I've already told you all that it's very likely it's still pretty brown. Guys, it's not that I've not cleaned my water troughs. I can't control the city water. I can't control no city water, okay? But they say it's fine for animals. It's just it's a boil notice for humans. Yeah, that's what's going on now, friends. Listen to me. I'll just tell you right quick. Tex started off with Trinity, and then he moved from Trinity over to Maryland, then from Maryland over to Jezebel, and today he's going, it looks like, for Dolly. So that's just kind of what I've noticed with him. So, okay, well, good for him. Good for him. But no, what I said to you all was what we may do after Tex goes ahead and gets this round out of the way. We might go ahead and look into having him neutered and then taken over to the Longhorn Lester property along with Santana, and he can live out his life over there. We'll have to build him a small barn, something big enough just for he and Santana, and then she'll have her last calf over there, and then she and Tex will live out their days happily ever after together, just the two of them. So that's sort of the plans for Tex. Now, Waylon will still have a couple of more years of doing his thing over here. We also talked about allowing Prince Willie Joe to, this is going to sound horrible, and I'm just going to say it. I don't know of a, Ruby, are you okay, sweetie? She's like, this sun feels so good on me. That's the way I think I look at the beach. That's how I think that I look at the beach. When I go to the beach to lay out a little bit, that's how I think I look. And I don't even care, y'all. I just don't even care anymore. But no, so I think that what we'll do with Waylon is give him some more time. He'll probably end up teaming up with Prince Willie Joe and Lord Grayson there in the bullpen. And then what we'll do is next year, around, I don't know, we'll have to figure out the best date. We'll probably do the same thing again, except, get this, you ready? This is going to be fun. This is going to sound fun. Prince Willie Joe cannot be with any of these ladies. These are going to be Waylon's girls. But Prince Willie Joe can be with these ladies. Aha, y'all see? So instead of Tex having another round with these ladies over here, we'll let Prince Willie Joe have his round with them. Ah, he'll be 2 years old by then. And that way we can hopefully get a really wonderful couple of calves from Prince Willie Joe. And that will help us a whole lot when we come time to move him along. We will have lots of Waylon offspring. We'll have some Prince Willie Joe offspring. And that will hopefully allow us a lot more bargaining power when it comes to moving Prince Willie Joe along to his perfect forever home. And then, of course, we'll have to, at that point, also move Waylon along to his new forever home. That's the part that most people are upset about. No one really cares that we're going to go ahead and get Tex neutered, steered, and bring him over to the Longhorn Lester property. More people have an issue with us moving Waylon along. But friends, I'll say it. I've said it before. You have to understand that this Longhorn Lester's component here, this component with the Longhorns, is not a part of the forever home, the sanctuary, and all of that good stuff. It's difficult for people to understand, but it is a part of my business model. And as part of my business model, Waylon is going to have to at some point move along. But the good thing is he's a Longhorn, and he's produced some really pretty babies. So he will go to a herd bull place. He'll go somewhere where he will be a herd bull. And I just hope it's as beautiful and wonderful as he's had it over here for the last year and for the next couple of years, okay? So that's the long-term plan for Tex, Waylon, and Prince Willie Joe. All righty. Well, that was fun. That was a fun live. Thank y'all for sticking around when we went dark there for those couple of minutes. Thank you all for wondering and asking about Jamie. And she's fine. And like I said, tonight she will come back and on her Timeout Tuesday, and she does it on both Facebook and YouTube on her channel, and she'll explain everything going on with her inners. And then I will also have my 3 o'clock video and my 6 o'clock video, which will be really fun and great content. So hope you guys will come back and watch the long form videos when they come out this afternoon. All right, there's one last thing going on, but once again, it's not really my story to tell, but I'll just go ahead and mention it. Today, we will also be playing host to a temporary visitor. You probably know what I'm talking about already. I don't know for a fact if you do or not, though. But that will be a part of my afternoon video. You're right. The JL Ranch will be host. We will be hosting a visitor bull. I'll tell you that, a visitor bull for the next several weeks. And so I would love to tell you all about it, but I'm sorry, that's just not my story to tell yet. But you can hear a whole lot more about it if you will tune into my 6 o'clock afternoon video. Alrighty? And that will be on the Longhorn Lester channel here on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Oh, everyone already knows. A lot of you guys already know. And that's okay. But no, he will be up in the bullpen pasture. He will not be anywhere near our ladies. And he will not get out of the bullpen pasture. Not to worry. Okay, that pasture is heavily reinforced. You already know that. We spent the time and the money and had Randall's crew come in and give us a really heavy-duty fencing up there that the bulls will not be getting out of. Alrighty, friends, I love you so much, and I just had to remind you over and over how blessed I am to have you following along on my journey. Things are always funner and gooder with people you love and care about. You guys know that already, and this kind of stuff, I always say it, would happen with or without you. But you don't know how much joy you bring having having you to talk to and talk with and talk about, advice and guidance and, good, the bad, the ugly, all those things, okay? So thank you all so very much for loving these animals as much as I do, and then for accepting me with all of my flaws. We love you so much. Moderators, thank you. I don't know how I can find the words to tell you how grateful I am for helping make the page once again a peaceful place where there's love and positivity, and that was not happening, y'all. We had taken a really bad turn at some point. Don't know why or don't know how, but the moderators have 100% turned the page back around to answering questions that I can't get to, filling you in on information that I can't feel, that I don't see, that runs, slips right past me. So thank you so much to the wonderful moderators on both the I'm a Survivor channel and the ones who do Longhorn Lester channel. We love you so very much. All right, friends, we'll talk to you on the next one. We'll end the video with this sweet girl over here with her milk mustache. I see a milk mustache. I see a milk mustache on her. Sweetie, I see your milk mustache. You need to be more careful, baby girl. All right, y'all have a fun day. We love you, and we'll catch you on the next video.